Hey, what's going on? Right now I've got a little airsoft review for you coming in. This is a UHC Revolver that I ordered off of e-bike for $25 plus $8 shipping and handling, I think. Yeah, it's very revolver-ish. It's got, the cylinder flips out. You can't really flip it out, just by pushing the button. You gotta use your finger, push it, but you can flip it back in. It's not too bad. It's pretty good for 25 bucks. And I can tell you from experience, you go to a skirmish or something like that, and you got guys all around you. They got $100 M4s and G36s and crazy ass sniper rifles and stuff. I guarantee you they will be most amazed with this gun. Especially this one. This one I got the 8-inch barrel. Comes in 8-inch, 6-inch, and 4-inch. I think they make a 2-inch, but bigger's better. And yeah, I went there and they were utterly amazed by this, and they were even more amazed by the fact that this is a spring gun. The spring is actually in the handle there, so it's not that powerful. 210 feet per second. Extremely inaccurate. Extremely low distance. Really utterly useless in a skirmish, but it looks badass. You can play Dirty Harry, It's pretty crazy. But the gun itself, it comes with 8 of these shells. See what it looks like right there. See, it looks like a shell. BB goes in the back. Little O-ring there, just sticks in there. And loads just like a real revolver. You slide the 6 shots into the 6 little whatchamacallits. A cylinder. That pops in. Pull the hammer back. And there you go. Shoots. Like I said, extremely inaccurate. People say, oh, buy the 8-inch barrel, it gives you more accuracy. Don't buy the 8-inch barrel unless you just want to look cool, because the thing doesn't have enough power to get any more accuracy out of an 8-inch barrel over a 6-inch or a 4-inch, so it's really pretty useless. One thing you will notice is this gun is not held together by any screws at all. It's like pinned together somehow. It's got like little pins on one half of the gun and little holes on the other, and they stick together. And they really don't stick together that well. I've had to super glue so much shit on this gun together, it's not even funny. So you're probably going to have to do that, especially along the back here where the spring is, because, you're going to put a lot of force on the rest of the gun, back there. Same goes for underneath here. This splits apart. So I've had to super glue that stuff together. Safety is down there, useless. It's a little switch. It's pointless. It doesn't do anything. It's useless. And as you can see, you pull the trigger, and the cylinder rotates around. It's like Russian roulette. It's pretty cool. But it's got an adjustable rear sight. Again, utterly useless. You're not going to be aiming down the sight of this thing to hit anybody. It's not going to reach them. Yeah. As terrible a gun this is, as far as use goes, it's probably one of the best $25 I've ever spent, because once you get one, everybody else is going to want one, because they're just that freaking cool. Cool looking. Add that on there. Don't want to confuse that with actual use. I really had no problems with this. Just if you once you pull the hammer back, you can pull the trigger and just slowly let the hammer go back there. If you hold the trigger down when you do that, it puts force. Like there's a let me get up here so you can see this better. There's a little nozzle. There's no light back here, you can't see anything. There's a little nozzle up here, and when you pull the trigger, the nozzle goes forward and presses against the shell so that the BB comes out. and if you hold the trigger down and let the hammer go, it pushes the air that pops the BB out the shell. Really no biggie. It just aggravated the crap out of me for a while before I could figure out what was going on. This little button right here, it moves the. It's pointless. I don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, terrible gun. Best $25 I've ever spent. You know, because everybody wants to say, "You feel lucky, punk."